Hey Akash man, what are you doing, Chief? Ikse, son, hey, Charo. What are you doing? Bruv, you are looking dismal in the streets right now, bruv. Shaping up, bruv. Akash man. Bruv, your girl, bro. Man had a whole podcast with his hand, bro. Oh, I was like, oh, this gotta be good. This got to be good. He brought his hand to Flagrant. Anyway, enough of me yapping. Let's get into it. This video is by, you already know, bruv. You already know. Yo, shit, who's it by again? Oh, Jamari, literally, I just made a cut here, but I actually took like 2 minutes to actually think who's this video by. I just don't like exiting now because now it starts messing with the feng shui. Anyway, let's get into the video, bro.
Well, guys, it finally happened. We witnessed a 40-year-old man get destroyed in real time by his wife on his very own platform.
I can't imagine what you've been going through the last few weeks. Tell us, what's been on your mind, what's been on your heart?
I'm so glad you asked me, man. It's been really hard for me.
Hard?
Wait,
oh,
no.
oh my God!
All while his so-called friends sat around and joked and laughed at his expense right to his face.
What is loud? What was that? His dick smells.
No, but for real, you got a stink dick husband sleeping on the floor. like, what's wrong with you, man?
Defend him!
When I say that this is the most painful podcast I've ever had the displeasure of watching, I really do mean it. Watching this hour-long episode was like witnessing the carcass of a broken man taking several—
Bro, look at the security! What do they got going on in Flagrant, bro? What type of shit is this, bro?
more shotgun slugs to his dome to finish off what was left of his manhood. I mean, this shit was up there with Old Yeller. Now, as you guys know, AKAASH was completely dismantled by the internet for the last 30 days, and it was all at the hands of his wife, who would simply not stop talking. This public revelation into his personal life left our Indian friend exposed, so much so that upon his return to the big stage, he had to start his—
Bro's wrong for that. He said her Indian friend. He's wrong for that. He's wrong for using that choice of wording.
that by addressing the ridicule online.
These narratives, people calling your wife a gold digger and a whore and all these other things, it's a shitty thing.
So AKAASH and his wife Jasleen both come onto his podcast on an attempt to answer the burning questions from the people of the internet. And I really do think that I finally found the perfect occupation for this woman, as she can 100% teach a crash course on professional gaslighting. I mean, she literally has an excuse for everything that she said to tarnish this man and their relationship.
I know you guys are probably tired of me reacting to this situation, but it's just that I won't lie to you guys. I went through a similar situation. Now, I wasn't married to the hun, thank God. Thank goodness. Thank you, Lord above. Oh, Jesus. Lord have mercy. But, hey, bruh, the same tendencies were here, bruh. When they hit you with the... Kiss me on the cheek.
And all of it really leads right back to AKAASH, turning the whole thing around on him like he is the sole reason why this all happened. First, she speaks about the popping it wide open for her roster of white frat boys.
I thought it was just like dancing, getting dressed up, and maybe
Not when you look like that, girl. When you look like that, it's not just dancing and get dressed up. Not in a white boy frat, it ain't.
my mistake. Jen, have you ever heard of the repressed Catholic schoolgirl?
You can have a roster of frat boys.
But
What does a roster mean?
so it didn't actually translate to a roster. It just meant like 2 guys I was talking to and flirting with at the same time. That's it.
It would be hilarious to come in here and find out
That's not a roster. That's not a roster, ma'am. I have to cut you. A roster is more than 2 people. Excuse me.
a huge roster was lying about being a virgin this whole time. It would have been heartbreaking for you. Yeah. You know, you waited your
So it was clear to me within the first 5 minutes that she was going to play the naive card, and it only gets worse when she talks about why she so
There's
often
Grace.
looks
There's me.
disgusted
There's
as she
Grace
dodges
again.
the affectionate
Grace.
attempts of a broken
I see,
Gandhi.
always duck his
please,
kisses when
bro.
there are
No,
not people
bro.
around.
No, not
come
when
back.
there aren't people around, just when there are people around. And I never even
That's
knew.
worse.
I never. It's like the repressed Indian girl thing where it's like I get a little bashful. I do get a little shy despite what the internet thinks.
So let me get something straight. She claims to be too shy to give the guy a peck on the
It's
lips
so
in public.
funny. This girl just reminds me of...
Her own husband, by the way. But then she's also comfortable to say publicly that she wants to experience all 10 inches of her best friend's husband.
I just know that Nav's dick is like at least 10 inches.
Now make that one make sense.
Well,
So, yeah.
can we settle something for the internet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Will you kiss Akash right now?
Okay, prove everybody.
Oh, no.
Get messed like that.
Oh! Oh, not yes! Yes! City boys! We up, City boys! Yes! That's what I'm talking about, okay? Yes! Let's go, my boy!
It was overstimulating. It was overstimulating.
I mean, Jesus
Hey, at
Christ,
least-
Akash, could this moment
Hey.
be any more embarrassing?
Nah, no, this is embarrassing. It's cringe. But hey, you gotta get your get back some.
I mean, she still did not want to kiss that man till this day. And she continues to blame things like her overstimulation, her OCD, and not understanding simple phrases that she is using frequently in her videos. Like, black man, can you please explain these to me?
I was like, no, this is like, I think even therapeutic for us. Like,
I
go
feel like,
spend
yeah,
that.
it would almost like teach me like a little bit of exposure therapy. I mean, now probably not, but like at
Nah,
the
definitely
beginning,
not.
try like, oh, it teaches your brain like, okay, this is safe. I can do this activity.
And look, I totally get that Flagrant is a comedy podcast, but damn, Andrew spent a lot of time laughing at his best friend's expense.
Whole life to share your virginity with a girl, and she threw it to some frat house in like 20 years.
A white dude.
A white guy! A fucking white guy!
Yeah.
Got that shit. I would watch the videos and I would die laughing. As a friend who loves him, I would die laughing.
And the funniest thing has to be,
Oh!
As
Look at
a
his
friend
face.
who loves him, I would die.
Oh, man. I know a lot of y'all have had this look on your face. That look there, when your hand is completely just embarrassing your whole flippin' bloodline, bruv.
I laughing.
and the funniest thing has to be when they are literally playing in her face, and she takes their line of questioning totally serious.
Which frat party should my daughter avoid in the near future? I have a 2-year-old daughter. Which frat party should she not go to?
Shy should avoid teak because they definitely. Why?
I won't lie, guys. This is kind of why I also don't bring hands around the gents anymore. Because sometimes they be some airheads. Next thing, there your bruella's chowing, bruh. And it's fine. My bruce can chow. You can chow. But sometimes there's ones you just like, hey, bruh, hey, just wait with this one. Let me finish here before you cook, dog. Let me finish up, bruh, in the kitchen, dog. Wait, bruh. I'm still using the plates.
I don't think that anyone there on that couch outside of
Hungry,
Akash
bro.
was buying her bullshit. But still, they just sit there and smile with their fake-ass laughs and their Men's Warehouse
It's hot in
suits.
here, man.
And they even have the audacity to all promote their live shows during this catastrophe of a podcast.
I'm going to be on the road. I'm going to Fort Wayne, Indiana. I'm also going to Chicago, Hoboken, New Jersey. So
Look at him. Oh, man. Oh, man. Bruh. Dog, can I? I'm sorry.
Salt Lake
It's
City,
terrible.
Washington, D.C.
And I feel like every once in a while, Akash kind of did start to let his true feelings out. Like trying to make it seem like, oh, I'm totally in on the joke.
So simple
But
and
what?
easy, and that's more what I was talking about.
Now
Is
everybody
like,
thinks you're a gold digging whore.
yeah,
That's my wife for the time being.
it's
We're adding shows. Digging whore.
yeah, simple and easy, and that's more what I was talking about.
Now
Is
everybody
like,
thinks you're a gold digging whore.
yeah,
That's my wife for the time being. We're adding shows all over the place. Thank you guys for helping me support my gold digging wife.
it's brown sugar, ghee, and flour like mixed together. Yeah.
She's actually made a non-cooking ass bitch.
Really?
This useless bitch.
Which is like
I'm sorry. I do not. I'm just going to stop here. All seriousness, I will never speak to my woman like that, bro. Ever. Not even joke. I don't joke with my woman like that. That's crazy. Like, calling my girl a bitch. Never, bro. I never do that. Like, I might be, that's my bitch. Alright, you my bitch. But I wouldn't publicly, in front of people, call her that word. That is, no. Sorry, that's where we draw the line. It's laughs and jokes. That's where the Koran comes out. That's where we say, no, Akash. Reel it in, my boy. Detention for you.
brown meat.
What's on the internet was right about everything.
No.
Gold digging, horrible woman.
Stop saying
But it's
that,
pretty
bro,
damn
about your
obvious.
wife. Shit. Yo, niggas gonna think it's GBV up in here, bro.
That he is reeling
It's no
inside,
GD, everything's
and that the
good,
past 30
everything's
days have been a
fine.
torturous
Please.
experience for him. I mean, the guy looks like he's aged 10 years in the last 30 days. There's also this really weird thing that he kept doing with his tongue.
Me one. But don't let me get other pussy.
One of our fans asked,
And he also
That's
kept
like me laughing when I'm uncomfortable. Like, I do this thing I noticed over the years of growing up. Like, sometimes in an uncomfortable situation, I'll just laugh. Even if I'm about to knock you in the face, bro. I might just laugh about it. Just like Kanye's laughing. I might be like, ha ha. But what now, boy?
doing that Kanye meme where he goes from laughing hysterically to the most bold-faced expression you've ever seen.
That be me too. That be me too.
Yeah, it's the acquired taste.
That be me too.
Women are bigger on pheromones.
Yeah,
You like
there is a
pheromones.
way that just kept you
Yeah,
in it. You
something
just
primal.
couldn't.
And honestly, I can't tell if he's more pissed off at the ringleader Andrew or his wife herself, because both are
Everybody.
equally making
And
a
I'm
joke
also angry at the security, bro. Why are they there, bro? What they there for? Who gonna bust up in here and take Jazz lead or whatever it is?
of his trauma while he literally looks shell-shocked. And you can see the anger with both on display here when they discuss her lust for her best friend's husband, also known around town as the Hammer.
Nah, but Akash wants the dude.
The dude.
You think he can handle all 10 inches of that? You think you can take?
You see, Andrew Schultz just makes it worse. Look at his face. Oh, Andrew Schultz, man. Stop it, boy.
Nav down? Shout out Nav, bro.
Yes.
Bro, I thought it was Can't Believe I Wanted You. When they first talk about Nav, I thought it was that Nav. I did some other Nav, bro. Hey, these Navs are cooking out here. Trust me. Every Nav I know, bro. Even Navarone, bro. If you know, you know. He's also cooking there. We see you, Nav. Shout out, my boy. We proud
Nav,
of
you
you.
fucking homewrecker. Okay, what the fuck was that joke? 'Cause
Once again, she simply plays the, oh, I'm just the naive, sheltered Indian innocent girl narrative.
She said she's a repressed Catholic schoolgirl. That's what she said, bro. Repressed. Repressed?
I feel like for us, I think I learned so much of my humor from Akash, not to like justify it, but just to explain like, oh, if I say these absurd things, it's so funny because it's not who I actually am.
Right.
But I kind of forgot that like the internet doesn't know all these multi-dimensions of my personality.
That's so true. Even me, you guys think I'm a crackhead, bro. A lot of you be like, bro, you must be off the yams. I'm like, bro, there's just different dimensions of me. I'm a multi-dimensional being.
They're just seeing this one thing.
Right.
So the joke started with like Akash being like, oh, Nav's really hot. Like Akash would show Nav's picture to his trainer or whatever because he's like really like.
So yes, my
Yo,
people,
look at the security. The security even like, yo, this is some bullshit, boy.
this was an extremely tough listen that only could have been made better if you checked out the sponsor of today's video, Raycon.
Ray
so
J.
it's the holiday season, and everyone out
I have
there
to
is
play
looking
the
for
Ray
the
J
perfect
ad
gift
because
for a loved
Ray J is
one
going
or
through
even
it right now.
themselves.
Alright.
And today's video
Hey,
sponsor,
but then didn't you pull
Raycon,
the
is
blicky
simply
on
the
the
gift that
fam?
keeps on giving.
Ray
With
J
over
love
32
your
hours
boy.
of battery life with the case,
Sorry, I don't know where
allowing
we
you
stand
90
right
minutes or
now,
your
so
long video,
might
or even half the price skin
You know, he
every single
supports the
time. These
Jamari,
things do
supports
not
you, but
move.
shout
I'm
out
rocking that.
Jamari.
Might be more of a rose
We love you
gold
too,
guy or
brother.
girl,
Out.
maybe
Not
a
saying
blush
you-
violet. So it is a link in the
I love
description,
Jamari
or
too.
go to
I love you, bruv. Go follow
buyraycon.com/Jamari
Jamari.
to save on Raycon's audio products
Go get
site-wide.
Raycon.
And I need you guys to
Raycon.
make sure to never show up late. I also noticed that Akash looks absolutely horrified about the line of questioning and what may come out of her mouth next.
you are a virgin?
absurd
That's
to me.
that's real?
I was
You
a
were a
virgin
virgin?
until I met him. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Akash, bust
good
it
to
down.
know.
Yeah.
Oh, come on, Akash. You gotta get a dub somewhere. It's your time. Look, give it a security smiling. Yeah, that's my boy. At least he busted down. At least he got something down. Yeah,
So then
man.
when did you guys get really broke?
Just
And why did you
forget
stay with him?
2018. Okay, do you want the real answer or the fun answer?
I want
fine.
to know the real answer.
And on several occasions, he even interrupts her, trying to like shift the narrative, shift the conversation.
But you guys were sleeping on the floor because you were evicted from your apartment. You were moving to New Jersey, right?
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is real.
basically.
And you still
Akash is just cringing so hard. I'm sorry to keep pausing, but this video is jokes, bro.
want to stay with him.
Yeah, I mean,
Why?
Yeah.
I've never actually asked.
And I do have to say, in her defense, a couple of times here, she does have some very honest moments about who she really is.
I'm sorry, but yo, that speaks to me too because I asked that same question. Like, why? Like, why stay with me if you're not even trying to give me a lamza? What you here for? There's only one thing I could think of.
Do you consider yourself a good gold digger?
yeah.
And the funniest part to me has to be when she admits that she is so lazy that she completely outsources both cooking and cleaning when Akash is out on the road earning their paychecks.
No,
something he
guys,
was
let's-
apparently completely unaware of this entire time.
Nah, you see, I don't like this chat because I do understand the new age woman. Like, as much as I like a woman who could cook and clean, I respect all women. I respect all women, YouTube. Okay? But at the end of the day, it's like, as long as the cooking and cleaning is getting done, if she's organizing it, that's fine, bro. I don't expect, she could be a boss B, you know what I'm saying? She could be doing her thing. I don't know about this one, but I'm just talking about my ideal type of woman. She could be a boss B. She don't have time to really cook the meals, all of that, do all these things. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, hey, you know what? At the end of the day, as long as you organize the cleaning, the cooking, it's fine. And you're still getting it done. So it's fine. As long as it's clean and it's cooked.
Jasleen cooks, she cleans, she maintains the home on a monthly basis.
Yes.
Is that true?
Yes.
There you go.
Not by me specifically, but yes.
Yes,
Yeah.
and you also will find people.
You do it, but not you.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
schedule.
but do I not take care
See,
of
I
half?
just don't like them rubbing it in like that. I know they're joking and stuff, but it's the same part, bro. As long as she's getting it done, bro. Like, she got the money, let her do it, bro. It's 2025, bro. Does every woman have to be on the floor scrubbing there? Like, bro, some women aren't built like that, okay? It's a different time, bro. The 2K and whatnot, or the whatever's. I don't know.
Be like, he's my son.
Of course. And I go on the road, I come back, it's clean. I don't know if you hire somebody or if that's you, but every time I come back, it's clean.
I hire someone, yeah.
Really? Without me knowing? Now I feel betrayed. I thought you did something.
See, everyone's hiring people.
Now, you guys cannot tell me at this very moment
Really? Without me knowing?
that he isn't wondering about what else she has kept from him or who else she has had in their home when he is out on the road. Like, how many times did I come home to this broad and she acted like she was so tired, so worn out, her hair up in a bun, all in a frizzy, as if she had cleaned all day and night for the arrival of the Indian prince. You know,
And
something...
I ain't gonna lie, bro. That's that type of wife you don't want to leave on the road too long, or you don't want to be on the road too long, because she looking like she down for a fun time. I'm just saying, no judgment. I'm just saying, she's talking about other men's husbands. She's talking about threesomes. She's talking about all this crazy stuff. I'm just saying. Okay? Please don't penalize
tells me that fool Nav has some fabuloso and a mop bucket ready to go in the back of his Honda Civic at all times.
go.
And AKAASH's Ring doorbell conveniently goes offline every time he steps on stage. And as the show goes on, I feel like she only exposes herself more than anything else. And
Maybe that's why I was in the similar situation, because I'm also saying that, no, hey, as long as she organizes the cooking and cleaning, but hey, at the end of the day, maybe you need to tell her, clean the food. Yo, clean the food. What am I talking about, right? Let's just carry
it's
on.
beyond clear to me that she really sees no problem with the way that she spoke. And she even talks about how she enjoyed being compared to notorious supportive wife, Ayesha Curry.
Have you seen any memes or content that you guys thought were funny?
Ayesha chicken curry.
That was
Yes, we got to go through the funniest
objectively
one.
good. Objectively good.
Yeah.
I also like Ayesha curry.
I can see it. Yeah.
I've said Ayesha Curry so many times, but that's the first time I've ever laughed, and I'm a bit worried and concerned about that.
You're digging the hole again, just digging the hole.
But in the end, guys, it was all a joke, it was all a bit, and it was all actually AKAASH's fault because she was totally just reflecting the comedy style that he showed her all of this time.
So you're presenting this version of yourself online that's not true.
But you're actually a trad wife.
I was committing to this bit because I thought that was the funny thing to do, but I'm not a comedian, obviously.
You're not fooling us.
Yeah.
Bro, don't trust these ones, bro. These ones will hurt you, bro. These ones will hurt you. I don't know what I'm really doing. I just woke up in the morning. I woke up like this. Bro, do not trust them. Trust me. Keep a guard up. These ones will hurt you, bro. I promise you. Look, she's a wife of a man who doesn't feel like he's getting the love he needs and deserves.
All right.
Oh, she's funny.
All right.
I mean, I don't think I've ever heard someone talk their way out of any sort of accountability for an hour straight. At least not since the last fight I had with my girlfriend.
Oh, I was about to say, plenty women have done that. Trust me, plenty girlfriends.
But I'm serious when I say that Jasleen does have a PhD in therapy talk and gaslighting.
they all
I mean,
do.
now the naming of AKAASH's last special totally makes sense.
They study
And
it
I
in
just
school.
know that there's some dumb hoe out there watching this video right now, nodding your head thinking that Jada Smith Jr. over here makes some great points.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, though, it's hard not to feel like this is all AKAASH's fault. It really does seem like he set up this life where he's straight up not allowed to give her any pushback, and he literally treats her like a pampered little girl when she's supposed to be a grown woman. I mean, watching this podcast was like
mistake
watching a
there.
goldfish surrounded by 4 piranhas. You know, my guy never even had a chance. But either way,
learned
guys, the
something
day
today.
of reckoning has finally come. The comments on the Flagrant Podcast are...
Ha! Oh, I'm sorry, guys. What?
But
did
either
that
way,
first comment
guys, the
say?
day of reckoning has finally come. The
Oh, wait, let's just
comments
carry
on the
I don't
Flagrant
wanna say that,
Podcast
man.
are still like an
I don't wanna
absolute
say
war
that,
zone.
man.
and basically no one was buying this bullshit response.
Yeah.
But I want to know down below in the comments what you guys think. I also want to know if you guys want me to cover like more comedy podcasts in the future, if y'all want me to
if it's as diabolical as this one, yes. This is hilarious. I'm sorry. This is and yes, we here making jokes at the end of the day, but I'm also saying, bro, I'm not shying away from it. I also went through some shit like this, so I can't sit here and be like, yeah, gosh, ha ha ha, without pointing a finger back at myself. Because 3 are laughing back at me. Or what did they say when you're young? You point a finger, 3 are pointing back at you. You know, Miss Corin and stuff. And this face is crazy. But this whole situation, man, it's I've seen it play out so many times, bro. I won't even lie to you. I've been in it. I've seen it happen. I know people in a situation like this right now. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is why it's hard to date, bro. It's hard to date. Marriage is hard in this new social media cloud era. Everybody in your business. Oh, man, it's hard, bro. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. It's tough. That's why even me, I don't like to post a hand. I don't like... Because the minute you post a hand, people start saying, hey, who's that? What's her Insta, bro? Next thing, there, your Bruella's there with you. Like, Bruella, what's happening, bro? That was my connect. Why are you connecting with my connection? The Wi-Fi must disconnect there. The Bluetooth must uninsert. What are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? Look there, she was talking about Nav. She was like, hey, Nav, 10 incher. Hey, yay, man. Satan, man. Yay, Papa Satan. Hey, imagine, bro, if my girl was talking about my best friend like that. The thing is, bro, I have nothing against my best friend or my homies. Bro, I understand. I'm a nigga too, bruv. But I understand, bro. I understand, bro. I understand what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes you're just like, bro, yo, can you pass the package my way, dog? I see you holding a nice package. Can you quickly pass it to me? I'm also trying to enjoy that. I'm also trying to, you know what I'm saying? So it's like sometimes you gotta pass it to the homie. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm just going off track, bro. Pass it to the homie. Hey, let's just stop this. At the end of the day, guys, I just feel like this situation, it's so embarrassing because at the end of the day, how you feel is being ridiculed by the whole internet, the whole public. Everybody's laughing at you. And as much as you want to sit on a podcast and joke about it and try and, you know, rectify this, it's already too far gone, bro. It was bad a long time ago. There's too much evidence. Us men, we also know we've been through this. We already can see, hey, boy, it's so far gone. The way your boys are clowning you. Andrew, there was a time Andrew had his hand on her knee, bro, when they were laughing, when he joked about her, and then he put his hand on Jaslene's knee. And you know she liked them frat white boys. Shots looked like he was in the frats there. Yo, ha, bro. Come on, man. You're so funny, bro. Throw this firework. Back up. You know, Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate. What is going on? Andrew Schultz, bro. Andrew Schultz, yes. But like I said, at the end of the day, situation's not good. Like, comment, and subscribe to Jabari. Shout out to Jabari for updating us on the situation. We react to Jabari reacting, yeah, but we're in the Matrix now, so we react to reactors reacting to reacting, yeah, well, I know there's probably only one of you still remaining at this part of the video because you're probably like, yo, but I'm going now, I swear. Nas, boy, I'm done, okay? I love you guys. Stay blessed. Praying for you. Pray for me. Because, hey, I'm still on the ropes, guys. I still might not make it. We're still in hot waters. Don't forget, please just... That's why I can't be as consistent as I want to be right now. Because any wrong move, it could be all over. But, hey, man, if you have any problems with me, you know my email, man. It's there down below in the descriptions. Then you can leave a comment also. If you have a complaint, there's the email. You can complain. I will not fight with you. I'm not a fighter. Me, if you want to say, hey, don't react to my video, it's fine. I will say, sharp. Okay, I'm gone now, because yeah.